you stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises, you know I'm...
What is going on, guys? Kiwi Bro here, back at you with another Fortnite video. And today, as you had seen in the beginning of the video, I found my first loot llama. Holy fuck, I've been looking for them for ages. And trust me, to be perfectly honest, due to the rarity, I was actually kind of disappointed. But that's just my own personal opinion. The disappointment was because being so rare, there's no weapons. I don't understand why they did that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to tell you what is inside a loot llama. So, as I've just said, they are very, very rare. They only spawn 3 llamas each game played. So every time you come into a game, there is 3 llamas on the map. Now these spawn in completely random locations. They're never the same twice. They can spawn in the middle of an open field, inside a building, on top of a building, basically anywhere except for on top of a tree. They are opened like chests. They take 10 seconds to open. And that's pretty justified given the rarity of the llama. So if you do find one, a lot of people have been setting traps or baiting, using them as bait. But purely because they want to test out the C4, which in my opinion is not that great, but we'll get onto that later. So inside the llama, you will find 500 of the wood, stone, and metal materials. Now, honestly, guys, if you're an avid builder and you play the game really well, then this is going to be really handy to you, especially when it comes to the late game and you're getting 500 metal. That's going to be very handy. The second thing that spawns inside of a loot llama is 10 stacks of each ammo type. Now that's a lot of goddamn ammo. So it's best to find these for a team, to be perfectly honest, because you're not going to have enough weapons to you're not going to have enough weapons for that much ammo. And I found playing squads, we were playing squads in that clip and we found it, and it was enough for everyone. And the last thing that you will possibly find inside of a loot llama is 3 traps or consumables. So that's traps, campfires, jump pads, grenades, that sort of thing. I doubt there will be grenades, but there might be a drop of like impulse grenades. I think we got a trap, a campfire, and a jump pad in our llama. That's enough of the loot llamas. You've seen what it looks like, guys. It makes the same noise as a chest. Let's move on to the remote explosives, or the C4 or satchel charges. They have a lot of names. Basically, to detonate your satchel charges, your remote explosives, you just use the left trigger, which is your aim down sights button. They are of the rarity, which is blue. They are found everywhere. Supply llamas, treasure chest, floor loot, supply drops, stacks of 4, and there's a max of 10 that you can carry. So if you pick them up, you guaranteed 4 C4. Now I'm going to give you guys a little tip for using C4. If you're going to be using it, it's probably better to either bait someone into a trap using them. But also there's another little handy tip that I've just discovered. Is if you place a piece of C4 on top of a platform and then break the platform underneath it, the C4 will drop to the ground. So if you place 4 C4s down, kill the floor on top of another dude and blow it, you're going to kill him. It's that simple. Also, another awesome thing, awesome. They finally got rid of the bloody smoke grenades. I honestly don't know why they had them in the game to begin with. I mean, Call of Duty, yes, there's certain game modes where they can be handy, but come on, let's be honest. No one's ever used them. I haven't seen anyone that's gotten a win with a smoke grenade. So, yeah, a couple other things, bug fixes. They've updated the no-scope hunting rifle. The name is now just the hunting rifle. And they've fixed missing environment impact effects on hunting rifle projectiles. So basically before, when you shot a hunting rifle at a tree, it looked like it's done no damage to the environment. Say you shot a tree, wall or something like that, it did nothing. So now you can physically see it doing damage to whatever you're shooting at that is not a person. So that's it for that. Now I'm going to move on to one of the challenges for this week's Battle Pass challenges. I believe it is week 4. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Is find 5 ice cream trucks and go up to it. Now there's nothing special you have to do. You just have to basically run next to it. I think it's like a 2 or 3 meter radius. Just run next to it and it will make a noise and all this confetti comes out and that's it. So I'm going to give you what I found to be the 5 easiest and most convenient locations where they are. This is just relative to being close to a building, being able to get guns as well, because you're either going to do it off the bat or you're going to loot up and then go to it. Honestly, I found it easier just going straight there than moving on elsewhere afterwards. So the first one is Motel, and when you go over the top of Motel, you can see it. It's just in front of the pool, depending where you're coming in from. The second one is Retail Row. Now this one is on the second lot of car parks. So there's the first one, the first car park next to the first line of buildings, and then the next one over, and it's just next to a tree there. This one's nice and easy. There's a building right next door. You will be sorted. The first one that I found, and their third location, is Tomato Town. Now, this one was a hot spot when I landed there due to having to get 3 kills in Tomato Town for this week's challenges. But it's basically right in front of the medium-sized shop on the far side where all the RVs and crates are. The fourth one is Greasy Grove. Now, this one is just on the left side if you're coming in from mid-map. You can't miss it. And the last one is Tilted Towers. Now, this is one that you can only see from one angle, being that all the buildings are so damn big. But you have the main building, or the castle, whatever you like to call it, and then there's that little shop in between, and then there's the apartments behind that. It's just next to those apartments on the left side there, or the right side if you're coming from the main building, the middle building, or the castle building, depending on what you would like to call it. But anyway, guys, that has been the 5 easiest locations to complete the ice cream truck challenge. Now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this gameplay. It's not a gameplay for a win. It's just a little short gameplay that I have done for you guys. It's just something I liked because I got quite a lot of kills coming out of Tilted, and well, not a lot for my standards. It is because I'm not the 100% best at Fortnite. But anyway, I hope you guys do enjoy the footage. I have been your Kiwi Bro, and I am out. Peace.
Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out.